Good morning everyone, my name is Jubilin Alme Cucabatay, second year college of Bachelor of Elementary Education, and this is my demo teaching in mathematics with the topic of adding of two-digit number. So our topic for today is all about adding of two-digit number. The objectives today's lesson is to identify the tens and ones in two-digit number. And number 2, add the two-digit numbers. And number 3 is apply the concept of addition in a real-life situation. The new concept or skill that you're going to use are adding two-digit numbers with regrouping and adding two-digit numbers without regrouping. So class, before we start our discussion, we will start this with prayer. Okay, prayer leader, can you start the morning prayer now?
Please bow your heads and let us pray. Dear Jesus, please show me how to spend this day sharing your love in every way. Help me to be kind to everyone, to play and laugh and have lots of fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here. Ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Thank you, may sit now. Good morning, class. Okay, class, before we start our lesson for today, we're going to check the attendance. Is there anyone that is absent today? It's good to hear that, class. I hope it's always like this, so no one will be late in our discussion. So, class, today I will show you some flashcard with some basic addition facts that you need to answer. You will raise your hand if you know the answer. So, the first one is 1 plus 0. Yes? Very good. It is 1. The second is 2 plus 2. Yes? Correct. It is 4. The third is 4 plus 1. Correct. It is 5. Next is 4 plus 10. What is the answer? Correct. This is 14. So, the last is 3 plus 8. What is the answer? Correct. It is 11. Okay, class. Very good. So, class, before we proceed to our new lesson, let us first review our topic that we discussed yesterday. So, what we have studied yesterday? Correct. We talked about days of a week in our discussion yesterday. So, how many days do we have in a week? Very good. Can you tell me what are the days in a week? Very good. Okay, class. Some of you not yet ready for our next discussion for today. So, I will show you some math dance and all of you will need to dance. So, here are the videos. Class, give yourself a 5 claps. So now I have posted. So now I have posted a problem on the board. And this is Mr. Cruz brought her class to the schoolyard for their work education time. There were 15 boys and 20 girls. How many children were in the yard? So class, what is being asked by the problem? Very good. What does 15 stand for? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Very good. How about the 20? Another student who wants to answer? Correct. So what are you going to do with 15 and 20? Correct. You can please show us how to do it. Please come to the board. So okay class, we will now talk about the adding of two-digit numbers. Now I have posted the problem here in the board. So Mrs. Cruz brought her class to the schoolyard for their work education time. There were 15 boys and 20 girls. So how many children were in the yard? So class, what is being asked by the problem? Correct. And what does 15 stand for? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Correct. So how about the 20? Another student who wants to answer? Very good. So, what are you going to do with 15 and 20? Very good. Can you please show us how to do it? Please come to the board. Okay, thank you. So, in the problem that given, this is the way to solve it. So, the step 1 is you need to add the ones in the ones column. So, 5 plus 0 is equals to? Correct. This is 5. The step 2, you need to add the tens. And this is the tens column. So 1 plus 2 is equals to? Very good. It's 3. So now class, how many children were there in the yard? That's correct. There are 35 children in the yard. So now, I will give you another example on how to solve two-digit addition with regrouping of 34 and 21. So now class, I will give you another example on how to add the two-digit numbers with regroupings and without regroupings. So first, we will add this 34 and plus 21 in regrouping. So the first step, you're going to regroup that 34 and 21. So first we're going to make a example of how to regroup it. So 34 and 21. We're going to make a small object here in ones with we're going to make a 4 small object in ones. And 3 object and tens column. And we will add this in 21. So we will make a small object in one's column since it is only 1, and we're going to make a object in tens, which is 2 objects. So we will add this. In one's column, we have 4 and 1 objects. So we will add this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 4 plus 1 object is equals to 5 objects. This is 5 objects. Then in tens column, there are 3 plus 2 object. So 3 plus 2 object is equals to 5 object. So there are 55 object in all. So 34 plus 21 is equals to 55. So class, this is the method in adding two digit with regrouping. Class, the sum of 34 and 21 is 55. But we can also get the sum of it by adding two-digit numbers without regrouping. So here are the method of adding two-digit numbers without regrouping. So we're going to add the ones column, which is 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is equals to? Correct. This is 5. So 32 plus 2 is in tens column, so we will need to add this. 3 plus 2 is equals to? Correct. This is 5. Okay, class, you have seen the two methods were done. For you, what methods is easier and faster to use? Why? Very good. You can use either of the methods that can make you perform the addition easier and faster to you. So, class, any question or classification about our topic for today? Okay, class. So now, class, let's have a group activity, but first, this is the standard in doing a group activity. The first standard is read and follow the direction carefully. Second is work quietly. Third is cooperate with the group. And the fourth standard is to maintain the cleanliness and orderliness in your working area. So each group will be given a worksheet where you need to add two-digit number. The group 1 will use the adding with regrouping using these materials, and the group 2 will use the adding method without regrouping. So I'll give you 10 minutes to finish your work. So this is your working sheet. Okay, class, are you all done? Can you please pass your worksheet? Okay. So class, what do you feel with our first group activity? Very good. How do you find your activity? Okay, class, so which is easier to use? The addition with regrouping or the addition without regrouping? Very good, class. So, class, how will you add the two-digit numbers? Very good. So, how was the addition with regrouping done? So, how about addition without regrouping? Okay, class. Okay, class. All of you know how to solve the two-digit numbers with different two methods. So now we will have individual activity. So you will need to add the ones first, then the tens. So here are the problem that you need to solve. So I will give you 10 minutes to solve it. So you can now start. Okay, class, are you all done? So we will solve the problem. So in number 1, there are 20 plus 24. So 0 plus 4? Yes, is equals to 4. How about 2 plus 2? Yes, this is 2. 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So in number 1, 20 plus 24 is equals to 44. So number 2, 36 plus 18, 6 plus 8. Yes, this is 14. So we will need to put there in the 1, and this is the 4. So 1 plus 3, yes, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So, in number 2, 36 plus 18 is equals to 54. So, in number 3, there are 42 plus 14. So, 2 plus 4, 6. And 4 plus 1. Yes, 5. So, in number 3, 42 plus 14 is equals to 56. So, number 4, 55 plus 19. So, 5 plus 9 is equals to 14. Very good. So, 1 plus 5, 6. So, 6 plus 7. 6 plus 1, 7. Number 5, 29 plus 30 is equals to 9 plus 0. Very good. This is 9. So, 2 plus 3, 5. So, 29 plus 30 is equals to 59. Okay, class. For the next activity, you need to read and analyze each problem, then solve what is being asked in each problem. So, write your answer in your notebook. So, number 1 is, Ren bought 10 pairs of socks in Centro Department Store and bought 22 pairs of socks in SM City Daet. So, how many socks did Ren buy in all? And number 2 is, every weekend, Aliyah and her friends play with her 12 Barbie dolls and 10 teddy bears in their living room. So, how many toys does Aliyah have? And in number 3 is, Maria has 24 packs of daisy seeds and Joy also have 18 packs of sunflower seeds. So, how many packs of seeds do they have in all? So, I will give you 10 minutes to solve this. So, you will start now. Okay, class. We will now check the activity. So, what is the answer in number 1? Very good. This is 34 in all. There have 34 socks that Ren bought. So, number 2, every weekend, Aliyah and her friends play with her 2 Barbie dolls and 10 teddy bears in their living room. So, how many toys does Aliyah have? Very good. Aliyah have 22 toys. So, in number 3, Maria has 24 packs of daisy seeds and Joy also have 18 packs of sunflower seeds. So, how many packs of seeds do they have in all? So, what is the answer? Very good. They have 42 packs of seeds and all. So, now class, we have our third activity. In letter A, you need to answer the following problem in your notebook. So, number 1, there are 52 mango trees and 24 tomato trees. So, how many trees are there in all? So, in number 2, there are 14 santol seedlings and 20 sampalok seedlings. So, how many seedlings are there? And in letter B is, you need to find the sum of the following 2-digit numbers. So, number 1 is 17 plus 12. Number 2 is 15 plus 11. Number 3 is 13 plus 32. 22 and 4. In number 4 is 16 plus 16. And number 5, 40 plus 10. So, I will give you 10 minutes to finish this activity. You may start now. Okay, class. We will now check this activity. So, in number 1, there are 52 mango trees and 24 tomato trees. So, how many trees are there in all? So, what is the answer? Very good. There are 76 trees in all. So, in number 2, there are 14 santol seedlings and 20 sampalok seedlings. So, how many seedlings are there? So, what is the answer? Very good. There are 34 seedlings. So, in letter B, so, find the sum of the following two-digit number. In number 1, 17 plus 12. What is the answer? 7 plus 2 equals to 9. Very good. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So, 17 plus 12 is equals to 29. So, in number 2, 15 plus 11. 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. Very good. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So, 15 plus 11 is equals to 26. In number 3, 33 plus 22. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5 again. So, 33 plus 22 is equals to 55. So, number 4. 16 plus 16. 6 plus 6 is equals to 12. So, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. So, 16 plus 16 is equals to 32. And number 5, 40 plus 1. 40 plus 10. 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. So, 40 plus 10 is equals to 50. Okay, class. Ready and pack your things. And this is the end for discussion for today. I hope you learn in this topic, which is adding two-digit numbers with two methods. So, goodbye, class.